What is up, everybody? I am Get Flanked, and we just watched the Tachanka Rework gameplay reveal live, and I have that for you. I've recorded it. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second, and it looks absolutely nuts. He'll be live on the test server tomorrow. Make sure that you're subscribed with notifications on if you want to keep up with this, because I'm going to get on the test server first thing tomorrow, get some gameplay, and give you guys my reaction after playing him. Right now, we have this reveal that we can take a look at. I'm going to show it to you guys and just let you watch it, and then at the end, we'll come back. I'll give you my initial reaction to what we've seen here, and we'll talk about it. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it, and I'll see you at the end.
My friends, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our old friend as we once knew him. Tachanka is dead. Long live Tachanka! Everyone's favorite Siege meme lord is getting a much-needed competitive rework. Now, when you're playing Tachanka, you won't hear this anymore.
LMG, mounted and loaded!
And you definitely won't be locked down to a single location. Tachanka now carries his LMG as his primary weapon and packs a new gadget, the Shumika launcher, which fires incendiary grenades that excel at denying entry and roasting operators. Thanks to its 5-round magazine and high rate of fire, the Shumika launcher can be used to block off multiple entry points quickly. One round will shut down a single door or window, and you can quickly fire off more as needed to spread the love around. You don't even need line of sight to the area you want to cover because these bad boys bounce. As a low-speed, high-armor operator, Tachanka is still very much a backline anchor, but he has a bigger sphere of influence as he can now rain down literal fire from long range. He's a good alternative to area denial operators like Smoke, and he can cover a greater number of small areas more quickly. And if you happen to get caught up in an alarming blaze of your own creation, don't worry. Tachanka, like Zofia before him, can use the Withstand ability to get up on his own when down. Now, Tachanka may still be Russian, but these days he's serving up Swiss cheese thanks to his DP-27 LMG. It's the same gun that was available on his turret, but it now comes in a handy on-the-go version. Featuring a custom vintage sight, this massive gun has special destruction capabilities that allow Tachanka to absolutely shred soft walls, eat up hatches, and create lots of openings for Shumika grenades. He may not be the fastest operator, but his newfound mobility and the destructive power of the DP-27 to open up rotation points in a matter of seconds, even from long range, make him a friend to roamers everywhere. He also pairs well with intel gathering operators like Valkyrie and Echo. With operators now able to ping locations from cameras, Tachanka can be even more effective with his versatile Shumika grenades. Rounding out his loadout is the option to take the 9x19 VSN submachine gun, as well as a choice between the PMM and GSH-18 sidearms. He can further slow down attacking operators by bringing along barbed wire, or he can pair proximity alarms with his Shumika launcher for a spicy attacker flambe. Tachanka is arriving on the PC test server tomorrow for a testing phase before his official debut on all platforms during Operation Shadow Legacy. So get ready to hop on the TS, take the shiny new Tachanka for a spin, and send the dev team your sweet, sweet feedback. And to keep up with the latest in Siege, subscribe to this channel and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Oh, good job. Done.
Okay, so there it was, and wow, that's my first reaction. That is wild. And I guess first of all, let's start with that gadget. Okay, the fact they mentioned there's 5 rounds. That's about what I expected. It still seems like a lot. You know, if you think about using that in the traditional way that Smoke's is used, Smoke has 3. I believe they last longer just based off of what I've seen there. Smoke Beauty. But still, Smoke only has 3. So how much time can you delay with 5? That's something we'll have to test out. But it seems like he's going to be able to deny a lot. And then you throw in the fact, I think the strongest aspect of that launcher is the bouncing effect. The fact that you'll be able to lay them down without line of sight. The pros are going to find the craziest angles where they'll be able to deny default plants and stuff with this without being in harm's way. That's the part that really, not scares me, but I think that's probably the part that has the most potential. Now, whenever I look at his weapon, that LMG is cool, the destruction is cool, but the rate of fire on that is really low. And we all know rate of fire is king in this game. I'm wondering if it's going to be frustrating to use that weapon. Like, I can see people using it, obviously, for, to make rotates and hashes and stuff like that. But do not sleep on that Russian SMG that him and Capcan have. It is one of the best SMGs in my opinion. Again, not a crazy high fire rate, but 0 recoil. So don't be surprised if, I know like the LMG looks really cool and stuff, but the fact that he has that SMG available, don't be surprised if more people gravitate towards that. I mean, of course, if you need to, make a rotate or something like that, you're going to bring the LMG. But I'm telling you, the rate of fire on that LMG, I just predict that to be kind of frustrating to play against. We'll see. I could be way off here. But that's my initial reaction to seeing the weapon. I think him having the proximity mine, is that what it's called? Is cool. Proximity alarm is cool. That'll couple really well with his gadget. I like that synergy there. That's going to create some cool plays. Interesting that they gave him his own sight on that LMG. I'm guessing the iron sights created some obstacles or something. But yeah, he's got that sight actually looks really nice. I'd like to have that on some other guns as I'm looking at it right here. So yeah, the withstand I wasn't expecting. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It's kind of weird to me that there's only 2 operators in the game that can withstand, but I mean, I get it. It's a cool aspect. I guess the Lord has risen. That could be what they're going for there, and I understand it. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it looks really cool. To talk a little bit more about that gadget, I see him use his area deniability. I don't think you're going to see people getting necessarily kills with his gadget a lot. I could be wrong, but to me, like, you're going to hear that sound and you're going to have some time to like react if you're like an attacker and that's coming at you. But yeah, I mean, if you're waiting until the last 15, 20 seconds to push into the site and he still has 5 of those, GG's. I mean, if the Tachanka player knows what they're doing, you're not going to be able to get in. And, I think what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be a high skill ceiling and learning how you can bounce them to deny certain areas. So that's something I'm really liking as well. That's about it, guys, as far as my initial reaction. What are you thinking? Let me know that down in the comments. Really interested to hear your feedback. I think it looks really cool. Like I've been saying for years, I wouldn't have wanted to be the person responsible for the Tachanka rework because of his stature within the game. But to me, I think it looks really cool. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to check back tomorrow. I'm hoping to have some gameplay up on the channel for you, and I will see you then.